And that was it. One kick, one moment, one miss. 90 minutes of football, 30 more of extra time, and a World Cup reduced to 12 yards. For most players, a missed penalty is just another mistake. For Roberto Baggio, it became a life sentence. The image still lives today. A man standing alone beneath the California sky, hands on his hips, staring into nothingness as the ball disappears over the crossbar. No tears, no screams, no excuses, just silence. That was the night Roberto Baggio died standing. But to understand why that moment became so powerful, we have to travel back to where the story began. Italy has always been known as the land of defenders. It produced warriors and generals. Men like Maldini, Baresi, and Cannavaro built their legacies by preventing goals. Yet from this nation of defenders emerged something far rarer: a dreamer, a magician, a footballer who seemed to play a different game from everyone else. His name was Roberto Baggio. Before we continue, a special thanks to our sponsor, Adire by Weri. Just as legends leave their mark on football, Adire by Weri leaves its mark on fashion. Specializing in premium quality Adire, tie and dye, Kampala, Batik, and Aṣọ-Oke, the brand combines African heritage with modern style to create clothing that stands out. Every fabric tells a story. Every design carries a tradition. Every piece is crafted with quality in mind. If you're looking to wear something unique, authentic, and beautifully made, choose Adire by Weri. Adire by Weri, where culture meets elegant. By the age of 11, Baggio had already become a sensation in local football. Goals flowed from him as naturally as breathing. In just 26 matches, he produced 65 goal contributions, including 6 goals in a single game. Soon, scouts across Italy began to notice. In 1980, he joined Vicenza's youth system, and his rise was unstoppable. By 15, he was already playing among professionals. On June 3, 1984, he scored his first Serie C goal from the penalty spot. A penalty. How strange that the same spot which launched his career would one day help define its most painful memory. Baggio's talent was impossible to ignore. Clubs across Italy wanted him. Fiorentina won the race for his signature. Then disaster struck. Just days before the transfer, Baggio suffered a devastating knee injury, tearing his ACL and meniscus. Doctors feared his career was over before it had truly begun. Many players would have disappeared. Baggio refused. Through surgeries, pain, and endless rehabilitation, he fought his way back. Every step felt impossible. Every sprint hurt. Every match became a battle against his own body. But greatness rarely chooses easy roads. When he returned, he became bigger than ever. The ponytail became famous. The dribbles became magical. The goals became unforgettable. Italy had found its superstar. And by the summer of 1994, the hopes of an entire nation rested on his shoulders. The World Cup in the United States had not started well for Italy. Criticism surrounded the team. Elimination seemed close. Then Baggio came alive. Against Nigeria, he saved Italy. Against Spain, he saved Italy. Against Bulgaria, he saved Italy. One by one, he dragged the Azzurri toward the final. He wasn't simply carrying Italy. He was carrying a country, a dream, and millions of expectations. Then came July 17, 1994. Pasadena, Brazil versus Italy, the World Cup final. After 120 tense minutes, the score remained 0-0. Penalties would decide everything. One by one, the players stepped forward. The pressure grew heavier. Then Roberto Baggio began the walk. The man who had carried Italy all tournament now carried their final hope. If he scored, Italy remained alive. If he missed, it was over. Baggio placed the ball down. He took a breath. He ran forward, and the ball sailed over the crossbar. Brazil were world champions. The stadium exploded. But in the middle of the celebration stood one lonely figure. Roberto Baggio, motionless, broken, yet somehow still standing. The world remembers the miss. It didn't matter that 2 other people had missed their penalties before Baggio. All they mattered was that Baggio was unable to score. What many forget is that Italy would never have reached that final without him. His goals had rescued them repeatedly. His brilliance had dragged them through impossible situations. Without Roberto Baggio, there would have been no final to lose. Yet football can be cruel. It often remembers the final mistake more than the 1,000 moments of greatness that came before it. And so the image remained. Not the goals, not the magic, not the journey, A single man standing beneath the night sky after giving everything he had. That is why Roberto Baggio did not die when the ball flew over the bar. He died standing. And that is why football will never forget him. Now let's look at another player who also lost the love of the fans. I have already told the story. It's on my channel.